YouTube. Today I want to show you the charger I picked up from Wegmans grocery store. My complaints about it are, number one, I dropped it several times, and I dropped it to the point now where it's lost its IPX waterproof, splash proof, because I can push in the panel and it pushes in there. Number two, this little clip here, I'm not going to take it off, but it comes off all the time and doesn't work. And number three, I only get 3 lights out of the 4 lights. Every time I plug it in or plug my phone into it, it immediately shuts down the first light out of the 4 lights, and it's always only on 3 lights. So I don't really know if the solar panel is actually doing what it says, but when I go to the state fair this week, Tuesday, I'll see, because I will to the state fair. I'll be walking around in the sunshine all day long, hopefully, and I'll be able to see if it works. But other than those 2 complaints, me dropping it and the solar panel falling in, and the clip there not working well, this thing being brand new, it actually does hold a decent charge, and it will work. I can plug my ZTE Z5 II into this, and it lasts all day. It'll last me all day. It uses 2 bars to, actually 1 bar to actually fill it up once to 90%, and it'll work. So I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could play Pokemon Go on it or something. And yes, I will be putting Pokemon Go on it for the fair and everything. To see, there's probably Pokestops at the fair. But, yes. This thing does keep my new phone going all day long. Now, I realized that I have to use the included cable that came with my phone, because I got a cheapo one from the dollar store, and it doesn't work. It sucks this power out of this thing like there's no tomorrow. This cable though right here that has come with my ZTE Z5 II, I'm going to use this one. I use it all the time. It works like a charm. It's the one I'm going to permanently use for my ZTE Z5 II, because it's, the one I'm going to need. The other little red one, I'll give it to my other government assistance phone that I have, because I don't ever use that phone, and that phone doesn't need to be charged during the day anyway, because I barely ever use it. But anyway, this also has a flashlight on it, but if you push the button on the side here, it'll show the indication of how full it is, and then it'll show the light here when you hold it down. As you can see, I'm holding it down. And turn the other light off here. Okay. Let me aim it here for you at, I really can't aim at anything actually. No, you can't. Oh. Where's my remote? Hold on. Okay, let me aim this at the remote control there, and you'll see you can still read what's on the Roku remote. You see that there? You can still read it. So yeah, it works. And see my TV over there? You can see not my bedroom, most of my stuff in my house. And I can use this as a nice little light. The great light to use if I need it. And see my PS4 over there. Hold on, let me zoom into it here real quick. You can make out my PS4 over there. Make out stuff down there. Or a pair of scissors down there. Make out the batteries on my TV, kind of not, but you get the point. A nice bright light. When I zoom all the way close to it, it flickers like that. I don't know why. goes nuts like that, the camera, but the camera goes nuts like that for some reason. Anyway, yeah, so it does work. You can see there, I don't know why the camera goes nuts there, but it works, it's great, and it's nice for what I can use it for. So all in all, I can tell you guys that this is a great little charger for the money, $20. I've seen these on Wish.com as well, but you know, these things, they're great for the money. I don't think the solar panel is ever going to be of use to me. I mean, the solar part, you know. I don't think the solar part's going to work. I took it on a boat, on the Uncle Sam boat tour, and it did keep it charged, but it barely kept the last light lit on the boat tour, and it didn't even charge it all day. You know, it's sitting there on the boat. It barely charged it, but if you're going to want to charge this thing, you're going to want to be able to leave it on a back deck somewhere outside all day long and let this thing sit out there in the sun all day long before it'll actually charge. I think it needs a good solid charge out of it. But I charged it. I was charging my phone on the bus. I charged it on the wall when I went to sleep tonight when I went to the Uncle Sam boat tour. I used it on the bus a little bit because I was using my cell phone data on the bus, and it, you know, sucked down the data, or sucked down the battery down to, from 90% to 45%, and then plugged it in. I think it was because I was using the crappy red charger, which I didn't realize at the time. Used the white included charger that came with my phone. I killed the battery down to like 2 lights. And then when I went on the boat, yeah, the sun did charge back up to 3 lights. But I don't know. I would say this thing needs to be left in the sunlight for 24 hours. You know, like one of those lamps you leave outside. Those lights you leave outside for 24 hours to charge. But there's the ports on it. If you're in somewhere where you can't get the sunlight, you can plug it in there. There's the 2 ports there on the side. I think if I end up going to Puerto Rico this year for Christmas, I will buy one of these for my grandmother, and I will give her one of these for Christmas this year. Even though it says it's solar, well, I could say yes. If she leaves it in the sun long enough, I say yeah, it's enough for her. You know, it'll be enough for her to charge her phone with. She has a little flip phone, so I don't really know how long her little flip phone will last for, but, you know, we'll see. Maybe this thing will last a week. Maybe it'll last a month on one charge. In Puerto Rico, you know, all she'll have to do is just plug it into this and charge it up her phone every once in a while. Again, like I said, hers is a flip phone, so flip phones really don't kill battery a lot like normal phones do, but normal smartphones do. But, you know, I will be getting her one of these chargers. It's rugged, it's tough. You know, it'll be good for what I want it for. And because her power goes out a lot in Puerto Rico. So, her power goes out a lot in Puerto Rico, so she would need one of these to charge her phone off of. And it's portable, so if she did have to go somewhere and her phone was dying, she could plug it into this. So Yes, guys, I will say after I go to the New York State Fair, I will let you guys know in a second video how this phone charger actually works. But with it on a Uncle Sam boat tour, I can say yes, it's decent enough. We're on the boat tour. If I had it clipped onto my pants pockets or inside my pants, collecting sunlight all day long, yeah, I could get through an entire day with this thing before it would die. But we'll have to see when I go to the state fair. Will this thing work or will it not work? That's my ultimate goal, is to take it to the state fair and see if I can outlast all those other people who have to sit there at the charging stations because their phones have overheated due to the massive heat that's, the 80, 90 degree heat that we usually have during the fair. And we'll see if this outweighs those people and see if it works. So, alright guys, well, thanks a lot for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.